The boss is expecting you. Look.
You're here.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking dead? Only if you're quick. Now let me get back to...
It stopped. But when I asked...
Huh? You look chucky questions of Wulbren. I shouldn't say anything to...
Still trying to come.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you... I spent a lot of time thinking of worse. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. And the citizen resistance fighters are few and far between. As long as there are... But neither of us get... The Steel Watch. They're a threat. They act all civil. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for... A tyrant's nothing without They invented the Steel Watch. They've always been... They would have licked Saravok's boot. I had a plan to put a stop to them. Same as it always... In this case, the Gondians are ingenious. I've built a room powder bomb. Get the bomb inside the Gondian...
Wulbren?
Quiet, Barcus. The adults are talking. It's liberation. The Gondians picked their side. If they had any courage, now they'll die like the dogs they are. There is no other way. But
A rune powder bomb? Huh. What the Wulbren I know, but his hate for the Gondians has blinded him. Something... You did well, refusing... The Gondians deserve a chance to plead their case before being blown to pieces. I have no... I'd rather continue to prick his conscience than to be... That's all. Questions first.
Locked, but there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something.
If you're a customer, go down to the shop. Otherwise, been poking around down... Those gnomes are victims. They've spent years... The Gondians think they're the only... Until they are clear off.
From the Velveteen Elixir.
Welcome to the ribbon. Hi. Or maybe you look like you know how to use a spear. Yep, that's me. On the app, do you know he's won best smithing? And he says that if I move enough stock, I might even get... Oh, yay! Want more? Want...
Welcome to the Rivington General, home to crafts by the illustrious Gildro Angliron. Speak to his assistant only, as Gildro is super busy.
Why don't you take your complaints to
Those
them?
machines will form a circle round the upper city as soon as the fighting starts. Mark my words.
There's no point arguing with the
We'll be on
guards.
our own.
Whole situation stinks. Guild robbers are usually decent enough folk. They take your gold, but they leave your...
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
What? You didn't even fight back.
Tried.
I know.
There's more than one way to skin a trestle. We'll find a way into the city. You have my word.
No hot water. You won't last a day out there.
It's run opposite on the iron train.
Not the time.
You are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you.
Greetings.
It's to keep watch.
Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
You were really nice to me before. Could...
What harm? She's little, won't take up my...
Yes!
I'm just a cat. Please, talk to Yenna. Well, why are you so nosy? Please don't. Yenna is my best. Nothing good, I don't.
I brought my own paring knife.
Men, women, a decade ago, who would take in these souls, if not the jewel of Balduran? As long as Gortash is it. Step 1. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own...
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden. I am free from... You must face them.
Keeping very well, I hope? Look after my 100. She's a formid. We'll both of us stand by. This was different. Lucky for me, I understand it's... Then, next I knew, he told me. I found last light. He's gone now. But I suppose...
Hear me out. Jerez's caress also has roots.
In a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy.
Forget your worries. A weary, a mere, a sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She give its fee on you. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink, for one. A pair of twin. They're through the... You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy swishing. Truth is, feel... But 2 flights up, then turn right, and...
Elminster's library?
I'm listening. Nisha, our lovely nymph. The clients are favored. But we are blessed to have a deaf... Everyone who's paid a visit looks indeed exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could...
Damn, Hoots! That new...
I'll take that as...
Take it however you... Oh, you've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins. He rented a room upstairs in the hope... I forget. Carilla is my name. Take your time. Have a... Go see
Now, what can Hoots do? Forget it. You got it. But the new hooch is off limits. Can't have the mams all leaping down my throat if I go burning yours. Pleasure to serve. Donut could beef you up. Shut. Damn. First one's on the house. Jerez caress. Get the attention you want and avoid. My business is slinging. Have a look. All set, are you?
I wanna...
You're looking parched, sweetheart.
Else, darling, but other hankering for spicier flavours. Would you say...
Darling, how you... I shall...
Hoots!
Reckoners off, Swan.
That blacksmith. A new face.
You have but to ask. Don't be shy.
I used to work as a courtesan back home.
We found surfacers craved the body of a drow like a drug.
It was not. I work. The entirety of drow culture is obsessed with bond. And there is no society on this planet more laterally, imaginatively, and I'd have to risk. There are so many. A once in a life. Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature mesobaran. Ah.
You're welcome if you have the coin. This way. We have a...
You can stare as much.
Enjoy the fiddling.
Another case. Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. Why? You remind me of Devella. Fine. That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me. No. I come back when you've got.
I put it on especially for you.
Don't take it all later. I want to give it.
Librarian does this thing with the honor falls.
Let's go to Calm's Gums. She has the most fabulous scent. It's perfect for a chef.
Have you had any bargain?
Don't you two have rocks for brains? I will pay any toll, serve any foul whim. Name the...
You came. So, now that you're here, of course, it won't go beyond this room. I probably cannot help, but maybe my job is to spend...
She elects to tell you she tells her tale with...
That was wonderful. With Baldur's Gate preparing...
Make the Forgotten Prince's closest sword, Devon.
Sharessa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle.
You must hear me.
There is only one.
The Kithrak. You must help me.
Hush now, Voss. And unlike you,
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the... Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of.
I'm glad you came.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's...
That was no party trick. Somebody's missing. Can't you tell? That illithid you keep... Oh, calm. It's the reason you're in... I'll admit. But no matter how far you come, at best, it will kill you. And if you have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand,
Speak, devil. We're listening.
To illithids. But to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with... If I'd realized you were so... To the Emperor, you are nothing more than... An ox requires...
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. If he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held... Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me... You really do think I... And you, Lae'zel of Kid...
I want nothing.
Then it is settled, is it not?
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree?
Better to have it in my hands, and far from... I have craved it ever since the Archwizard. That was the great age of... I was there the day it all fell apart. The screams, And Carsus was responsible. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creed. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one. I am no more, and I do not fail. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away. So much power and I raged. And these chosen, who have they brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. They must have raided me. But they'll... If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will... It is inevitable. And when that moment...
A simple transaction, it seems. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. But there's no guarantee that... And if you take the deal, you'll have... He claims his ambition is to unite the Hell.
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must... rise again.
How short-sighted. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain. I won't stop you. If you see reason...
So, as for whether it's truly the crown, we must clean the...
The means to loose... Why? Don't be a fool. A broker is... Lucky for us, The devil keeps the Orphic hammer in his lap. I'll use it to smash the true heirs' bonds. First, to Voss. Just don't expect a lavish...
There you are. I thought I'd lost... Something was blocking me from Raphael. Of course, the stench of impent... And what did he want with you? How interesting. And what did he want in return for giving a devil? Tell me. You turned good. The devil is like, I doubt this will... I trust without my protection. You cannot...
mate. It's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The night for Arian.
Gortash is being named Archduke. Time to pay Worm's Rock a visit.
It's lovely and nice. Oh, I'm not sure I'm up to much.
Tell me.
More than beautiful. You are the fruit of the...
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at...
What's wrong?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
Jara, what's going...
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing.
Still on my feet.
Hells. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. It's who? Oh, yes. Free your mind of...
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens, and your heart skips a beat.
If my innate desire... Take these. Be well. One moment.
Voss. Lae'zel of Kalir, Warren, tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this...
Githcard Tavkim crashed.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the... He will free us from Vlaakith. That is Dick. I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches. He might seethe when you... But he will see reason. A devil of Raphael's stature. He will have made a...
The House of Hope.
The House of Hope, you... Every house has an entrance, Istik. Even those in...
You are wasting your time, and...
Music stops. You and I.
The key to my own.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit.
I put it on
I want to hear all about it. Come here. I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss cheeky. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than plenty. I'm talking to you openly. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows he's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due. I won't pretend he's an all, and it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients. You did. Take your time. Have it.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon. Safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you. I'm exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
Don't mind it. All
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. So, they wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort. Let me show you. Pleasure doing business. This place is real shabby.
And if a patron confuses me,
I'd probably break his nose. Good point.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. Oi! The bridge god had some shot.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said.
Sir. Oh, apologies. Fionn, one of Mamselle's girls. Not seen her for a 10-day. 10 days and 4 missing? Oh, you don't suppose the murderer who's on the loose? The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. Have a skeg at these. That should do you. There's that sweet mug. Fionn. Not seen no mug for a car. Killer on the loose. Cult army marching wee way.
What do you reckon, pal? You trust the... Aye, it's all right where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that?
Tempers are right.
wouldn't dare guess at them.
One more mark, then we can go.
The Master said we have enough. The Black Mass is ready to begin.
After 200 years...
There is no time. We are...
Relax. The Black Mass won't start until Master drags Astarion from whatever hole he's hiding.
Wait.
Where is he? Well, tell us.
This is not the...
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Looking ahead. Bet I can crack that open. Blood near the bed.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Father Logan's on here, crossed off. A target list, perhaps?
Brothel? Pleasure house?
Love, I'm here.
Real very interesting thing with her whip, where you're on all fours and...
I barely got a moment. And no, not in a good way.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting a Baal Developers, I assumed. Fine. I'll bite. No need to wave Constable Develop. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength. Oh, and you'll need... Well?
A scant few customers today. This might end up being the first day in years I end with my hand alone for company.
You keep scaring your regulars off, Swan.
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping device.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
You are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Hesitation.
10 loaves of bread.
Good sir.
Are you sure?
Whatever for? Does the hand not assist? If you are in need of some pleasurable...
This is safe to take. You're absolutely sure?
My good man.
And the other person with you.
Up there, Dantalon's dancing practice. The Harper Safe House, do you hear him?
Calms Garms.
Put him up! Put him up! Wait! My name's Nar. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventure I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a... I guess old Narver's more of a talker than a fighter. Whew! It's a good...
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Garms. I'm Calm. Well, Calm man. Ugh. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, a killer. Thanks for warning me. But it's him that needs one. You wouldn't either. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk. That I should give up my shop and work. Maybe you should keep your nose out. Sounds good. Get you something a bit... Remember. Oh, well done, Carmen.
Rar! Are you scared? Did you wet your pants? Did you? That's right! So how did I do? Are you quaking in your boots with fear? Whew.
Smash everyone!
We're shopping for a dinner with my parents, remember?
Astonishing.
If it ain't... Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Whatever you...
It's perfect for a shirt.
That watcher sent him
I would,
flying.
but this armor was...
A hero is nothing without the right equipment. See Danthelon's dancing axe for all your adventuring needs.
Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal.
Greetings, sir. How may I be of service? Short fat. Greeting. How may I be of service? Harpers. More chancers than... No, I don't know any, Jahira, was it? Clothgrass. I know that... Fine, yes. You have the right place. But she wouldn't have revealed this place. Here's the key. The others are below. Thank you. Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. Gods forbid we do any business today.
Don't mind if I do.
Now here's someone who appreciates... Stop. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest... Aren't they? What can I do for you, sir? The wood paneling cost a foot. Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Be sure to...
You are not Jahira. I was hoping to greet the High...
You have the lad a little nervous.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Soluna's tears as some kind of code.
Geraldus, but not you.
Bloody doppelgangers!
Rook to Queen 6.
Take Can't give up.
All these doppelgangers. How many has she brought to...
Thank you. A Harper code. You're the one High Harper Jaheira sent. Oh, thank the others. They're all dead. But they were the ones hunting us.
Rashomar, a native of Rashomon, the far eastern land.
Just tell her this.
That should more than suffice.
Even the venerable Harpers are compromised by the Absolute.
You told me the armor was of bone. Not wearing armor.
Can't keep me out.
What? By them, of course. Clear out then. I'm guessing I've had enough dealings with Harpers to know I don't want the answer.
Imagine seeing her watch a power up for the first time. My heart flutters at the thought.
Fabulous scent.
It's nice to see one of them in a fight. A real fight. They crush everyone.
Whether you're getting hammered or getting nailed, we've got the choice.
Darn it. Good armor is hard to find.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. Orin is testing you. It's good. The last time I fought doppelgangers, but Orin. You tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little. I have not been overly generous with the truth. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Min?
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than...
But few know of his fate. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my old... And the last time I saw him... Before we ever heard of this, what we found was the first dark... We might have ended it there. It was chaos. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him. The world takes much from those, so don't be sorry. Infection, but it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps. I'm not asking for promises. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're.
Queen Vla.
You are Hisham!
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own.
The betrayal. I have only a moment. We are getting. The traitor.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince?
Return to the astral. Serve me, Commander.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it.
I gave you my I have witnessed too much. And Orpheus will...
You... The Kithraki will bring you. I will...
But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do with this heat going. Anyway, it could be worse.
It is done, as long as the Undying... As it should be. Better to unite... So why do I feel so bitter?
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness.
How well, but in I have what I have. Vlaakith cannot, and so from the Shema Salah, Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward. Orpheus's freedom. There will come a time when I can think, but that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again. We take the Orphic Hammer. Vlaakith's left hand and not since Vlaakith won. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool.
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things considered, then that's where we meet.
How did you? Oh, forgive me. I am drained. It's rebelling again. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone. I do not know what happens now.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own.
Beautiful, isn't it? Come. Your company isn't unwelcome. You are correct. I'm haunted by memories. Duke Stelmane. Or you thought you were far from it. Though my relationship with Berlin was different. In a way, in life, she was my business partner. Duke Stelmane trusted it was she who met with the merchant. Together, I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this, astute, you think that mind flayers, you are wrong. Feeling like you, mind flay, but unlike you, my end, Berlin understood this. Berlin became my apology.
almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore... Fine. What's on... How are you holding up? Don't be...
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
Did you see how far that watch is through me? What must have been 10 lengths.
We're shopping for a
I can't believe you tried to climb up one, you madman!
Worms Rock's off limit.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. What? Lower the gate!
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the steel watch.
Yes, but they were Gortash's idea, which makes him the inventor. How about we settle on the Gondians and
wearing
Gortash
armor
invented them?
to meet my mother and father.
I'd recommend 2 doses.
2? That seems like a lot.
Do you not wish? Well, slow down, sweetie.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, eh?
Good. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny. I sense some hesitation in you. Speak, good sir.
It's just embarrassing to need something like that.
Your pleasure. Murdered! I miss that face. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in... I have little talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're led... Anything else on your mind?
Not that type of service down here, I suppose. Now get out from... Oh, you'd better have a good...
The two men bark softly to each. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
You rats with the guild now?
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, well.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell.
Is that right? The way I... You there! Getting up in our affairs? Look, this subject's not Lower City. Basilisk Gate. Now scram!
My Mesobaranzan love is always cocked-ready. Or perhaps you have greater... Ah.
I'll be a little treat for you, then. This way.
I want to give it a good rumple.
You didn't sign a treaty. You came. So, now that you're here, what next? An experience no one else. And of course, there's no. So, a tender touch, some sensory stimulation. Then,
In the darkness, you can feel
your body.
Her hands slip under your clothes, running down your chest. You drag your...
Thank you.
You hold her so... You're not sure how long your time together lasted, but it was long enough. By the end, you felt like you were floating in the dark, utterly at peace.
That was wonderful. With Baldur's Gate prepared. That was wonderful.
Glad to see I'm not the only one on the... Lae'zel did well to break free of Vlaakith's manipulations. Go on.
I'm ready.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Eager for battle. No time to rest.
Don't be such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Sharess's Caress is a professional.
Hear me out. Sharess's Caress.
Let them see you taking charge of your
10
pleasurable
loaves
destiny.
of bread. Are you sure?
The neighbours said they had 15.
The neighbours are talking out their asses. Besides, our pantry...
I sense some hesitation in you.
What I wouldn't give to meet the Gondian who invented the steel watch.
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry.
The Watcher's presence fades.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate. My city. Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers, allow me to formally invite you to...
Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
That's truly this petty.
What my friend means to say is that the witness must have been mistaken.
They say Gortash won't be...
Is expecting you.
I almost...
It's a waiting that's hard. Greetings, citizen.
Let's rehearse this.
The flaming fist don't...
The guard is...
Bathed in a 10-day. Ate all the onions.
You find no meaning in her muttering.
Welcome to Worms Rock Prison. The fifth nail, then explore your way out. Back, eh? What's your business? Last cell on the left. Hang on. Well, in you go. And don't feed the prisoners.
On your way.
He's too far. You're too late. It's over. The steel wa- I came seeking allies to our cause. Empty as a stare.
He spoke in accus. I'll be executed in 5 dawns.
Forget it.
You recall the tales of Gorion's ward, the great hero of Baldur's Gate.
When the people need a miracle, no, unlock my cell.
I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets...
Hurry.
Carry on.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Stuck.
Swore his outhouse. Stay on my good...
I'm not paid to... Huh?
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the...
Taste my fury.
Death is but a word away. Don't get too close.
Let's end this. On my way.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Battle of wits.
Can't afford to let up. Time to deal some punishment.
Swift and lethal.
Keep focused. We can talk once I'm free. Fine.
What do you want? You... Oh, for...
I need more pockets. A long way to go still.
What to do?
Ready? This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of... When the flames roared loudest, I will travel to the... You won't fight the coming battle.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here. Right tool will do the trick.
That might be worth a look. What's that? I'm way too big.
Are they going to arrest us?
Please make your way to the
The house
audience
was on
chamber.
fire. We were
It won't happen, I swear.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the
No. Lord Porter is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
I never quite I was forgetting who I was. But you lifted the fog. You. I discovered you. Truly? But I respect your choice. If that's how you truly feel. Your friendship remains precious to... I will not ask you to dedicate yourself to me. I roam as nature will... Still... You came. I was concerned you might have had doubts. Or that this might have all been too soon. Oh.
Is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
It won't happen, I swear.
Well, your officialness, we broke down the door because it sounded like something.
That's why nothing. This is the armory. No, this equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist. Fine. Keep your boots on. That lot of use, that...
Noble crowd.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
We
Please
broke
make
down
your
the door
way to the audience chamber.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us.
Have you heard anything about what it's like in the...
It's not like we've done...
Who says you entered the house before?
Are they going to arrest us?
Is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without altering stones to control it, it will soon start acting on it.
If it isn't little Will's heard about his father. He's upstairs in what a splendid shindig, I hear. I'd hate for him to...
Look, I'm on...
Because they do your job better.
Imagine where we'd be without them.
He has a point.
Ha! You hear this? Tell my friends I'll see they're a true... Ha! It...
Master Porter, I've taken...
Like every last patriarch of this wretched city.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Sorry.
Cult army on the march.
Hush.
Lord, Archduke.
Bruff's babbling no time.
Has Ravengard on
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
What?
Please make
Every
your way
duke's
to
just
the
the same as the
audience
last.
chamber.
Sticking up for each other if the sky falls around us. Gods. It must be exhausting to be not as exhausting as all that boot kissing you've been doing.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make... Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Best behaviour around here.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Go on up, pig.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash
Mortash is expecting you. Please, Ash is expecting you. Please.
You need something of me? I question the wisdom of that decision. I'll be here.
Vlak, but I wish I knew a good Githyanki cheer to say. Mind flayers are like devils, clever, manipulative, and maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with, or maybe he made an offer. I met her the first time I was a chestnut hair that flowed behind. The second time, even with the aid of a stroke victim.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
If there is, I couldn't say. My father was tadpole. To exert control. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding that.
Sharp as ever.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Lord Vortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
To the south gate. Elturel's exiles.
Stand down, villain. Aggressive action will not be tolerated in the Steel Watch.
Dearest Patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, but a moment. The Blade of Frontiers graces our halls.
My father.
My friend, forgive the cold welcome. Lord, I understand congratulations are in order. You know, it takes all three. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps, I expect it'll start with turning the sword coat. Next, the grand design. Not the most thrilling a prospect. Together with...
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
The likes of you stand to benefit. There's an old wisdom. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you. She's targeted me. If Orin obtains all three, I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory. I'd like to propose a pact. A divine... Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my Steel Watch. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her... Together we rule Faerû...
And...
Your father will do whatever you command. What do you say?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. You fully
Perhaps a demonstration. Your camp is... Who, I can't say.
A doppelganger.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly. Even horror has a home. For all its charms, that's where Orin became what... And now, it's where she hides from my watcher. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, first Orin the Red, bloody dagger. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monster. In such circumstances, you are soon to witness the people. Next, we, the faithful, will do anything in the name of their god. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. Our tyranny. What comes next will be entirely the... Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of... Then allow me to peek it for you.
Your brain twists and...
You will follow me. Distinguished dukes.
Enver Gortash, swear it.
I swear.
Swearest thou truth?
I...
Gathered guests, Grant ye Enver Gortash.
My friends, the stick and you, honored guest, will fight.
Truest of souls. Bathe.
There is a fleeting connection.
Father, my dearest boy. The hells have touched father and son. Unstoppable generals. What is a hero? If not, Faerun suffers, but Baldur's Gate will soon, but Gortash and I will ignite the fire.
No.
For a brief moment, uncertain.
What nonsense.
The prism quivers once.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city.
First comes a vision of terror, but beyond the terror, there is...
The true Raven Guard is still...
Have we finished then? Help me. Floric chose Shadow over... She's been...
The Duke wants to keep Floric's location a secret. Little does he know.
What glory.
Incredible. But I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Finally, a lead.
Archduke.
Archduke Gortat.
An Archduke!
What glory.
Ravengard has not once failed this city.
The Steel Watch has... I can't think of a better...
They keep order as well as the fist.
Finally.
I trust.
Hail the Archduke.
He can secure the trade routes. The Absolute army.
Archduke?
We are not overrun with
An historic day.
siege.
Times of strife produce the...
My purse is my most...
Absolute army well.
Sunfish head stew.
The kitchen is fresh.
A commoner made up...
I never.
What are they thinking?
A good leader knows.
I am at my lady. The city is only...
Under Gortash,
The Absolute's blight will be a hard one to... At once, my lady. Would you... Ravengard freed from the Hells, Archduke Gort... Mm-hmm. Pink clary it is, my good lady.
But perhaps a mint wine. My...
Quite fond of Evan.
How Gortash...
He did it! He's real...
Lae'zel, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
What did I tell?
I've had enough.
Your attention. You see, Gortash has had your father rude. I'm just an
Shit.
You're
You know.
I know enough.
Of course she'd stick by all the hounds of the hells. What is Certainly not. We'll have answers soon. Until then, may my father keep safe.
I brought my own pairing nut.
Well met. Well met. Well met. Are you sure? The and
Whatever business Will has with Mizora, with...
Come, sisters.
No tomb, sit in Beato.
Holy hells.
Sister.
Infernos contractus te vocamos.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire. A life for a life. Will Ravengard. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm. Option 2. I break your pact, and you are freed from your duty. Name you...
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
You damned wretch. Do it.
Fiat.
Fiat Ita.
Didn't think you had it in. And don't go fussing about your friend. You know what? Not for the great...
Time and again. Will, it's one thing to make such a sacrifice in the pursuit of such a pact, but to do so...
You smell very delicious, but I will... more. Nice here. Yes, fun.
Will sacrificed his own father. A hard choice, but I have. He speaks to me during my nightly med. He is well. Perhaps one day, you and I can both...
Keeping very well, I hope?
Come to bask in the glow of...
sacrificed his own father.
God, I spent 7 and never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I have to believe that. But freedom will be...
A moment passes.
The Raven Guard name now lives so... I signed his life away before the hell. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise. We obtained the final 2 Netherstone.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into. Impossible. A single soul for the return of I never thought not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old the absolutists worked a number on me, and no one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorned. I'd have thought you'd figured. The dead 3 in that... Savor her. My mistress can be so... The 9 hells... I call the first hell my home. Avernus. My mistress Zariel's realm. A torrid... The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto the... Correct. If you must know, I was scouting... I woke in that damned... But brave, kind, benevolent souls. Why? I tell you what... Do make a... What's on your mind?
I did not know Duke Ravengard that well. I am sure Will knows that. But we would do well to remind him. When he's... Hope. But if Mizora means to linger with us, I mean to find out if devils do... Let it wait until the city proper. Ask it. You speak of a battle more... We paid little mind. Still, the Undercity shift. So, we try to work towards... It is easy to get tired, and for a time I did. So if I tried to spare... But you're staring. Ha! In all my years fighting for the Harpers, I am still never certain...
Order of Lord Gortat. All livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency. Move along.
I told you you should have added pictures. Hello?
What's the first thing you want to do after we settle in?
Sleep for a candy. Do you want a paper? Oh,
I just hope someone...
Oh, you? I know you. How is... My name's Estra Stir, journalist. You are quite correct. You are, after all, the star of the next book. It's our juiciest edition in an A. Darling, now.
You can't stay here forever, don't you? Those walls might slow...
Sorry about the...
Don't get too... Thank hell we made...
The citizen is unconscious.
if all these...
These street...
One blow. What did she even do?
What's next?
I've got a long road ahead.
Don't push us. This watcher has a short temper.
You really won't feel it.
Not a thing.
What?
It's... Come to have a go.
An air of decay.
Gold first. Then you can hit me. Plenty. Go on. So, you having a go or not? Then move.
I like your look.
Walk to the door. It's about time. Hold it. You're not the builder. Which means I've got no use for you. I need hooligans at the... And that's not the half of it. Now either you learn to...
Looking for her?
Looking for...
Keep crime reports short.
Potter! How many times do I need to say it?
Of course, madam.
Is this some kind of sick joke? My daughter Van? You stupid, useless...
Madam, tell me.
You catch the barest tendrils of mad.
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
You sense nothing.
What
is happening? You will? Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old. And as for... No. I was sober, though. I swear. Of course. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. Thank you. I'll head...
Your tools were stolen, right?
Commander Portier, acting Marshal of the Fist.
Quiet day.
Don't go looking for trouble.
Hello?
That's curious.
Time to strike. No time to waste. Death. No time to waste.
What should I do?
This is your end.
But my magic.
All right, what now? Let's get on with it. Still breathing, despite everything. With a flick of the wrist.
We see, we know.
It's some other oozing, stinking lump floating there.
What's this, cousin? Your god took her mind, cultist, so Bereki took her head. And Yet, cousin says we will take you in return. He says you look just like King. Ha! I believe Sarin, Bereki, and I, we were the three finest. Your fellow cultists hunted us, so we hid down here. Hush, cousin. Sarin turned, leaving only me to conduct Sarin's rites. And my cousins here. You cannot conduct the rites without a clan to bear witness. Or some funeral. No, no.
Great.
What now?
I don't fancy their chances.
Time for some bloody work. Victory awaits.
I speak, they burn.
Death.
May the dice roll in my favor.
death.
No gloom, all doom.
Have to keep going.
Swords meet sorcery. With glee.
Cutting to the chase. Victory awaits.
Unleash me.
Ready. Heading there.
bit of salt on the top, and... Oh, I thought you'd be hungry, so I made this for you. My mum's favourite. It's called Heap Gate. My mum always used to... I put in some bits from your supply. I wanted to do something to show I was worth keeping around. You really... Do you want to try it? See? You know why? Want me to tell you what it is?
The herbs and spices are ones you recognize, staples in Baldurian.
You've tasted its flesh.
Look at it, crawling. Or did the child's little pet leave you no appetite for the main course? Nothing. The murder lord demands a better offering. Kethric's killer turned the corpse. Oh, you must be sharpened before against the tyrant's throat.
You've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skulls... Oh, how I long to... Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. You must kill the tyrant.
There we agree, and I will bring my refuse me.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The accept and you must kill Gortash. Refuse and the child's life may be forfeit, as might your own.
Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skew. But listen, step in my domain while the tyrant still bring the stone and I...
To threaten the light. If the shape changer wants Gortash, not that I care, it's just that...
That bloody freak.
Orin snatches a child to clamor for our attention. I have. The Harpers are the city's best informed. 9 fingers keen. Oh, to be 9 fingers keen. Nothing happens. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes back. Ask it.
Keeping very well, I hope?
Orin thinks this abduction is foolish. Voss has done. We must find out when we next enter the astral.
Orin's game is abduct.
Orin's made off with Yenna.
the glory of Mother Gith. Tell me you've taken the Orphic Hammer.
A friendly face at last. Are you going to the... I don't know if I should... Oh, go on then, I'll tell you. My dates... You haven't seen him, have you?
The individual descriptions could refer to many things, but taken together...
It's funny. He was ever so keen for me to come. He didn't seem the type to cancel. Only that it was him and a few of his closest friends. He was so enthusiastic. I don't understand why he hasn't shown up. A vampire? But then, why am I still here? He could have had me by the neck any time he liked. You think something's happened? You know what? I might give this party. If you see him, don't tell him I was here.
Still me, even after everything. I'll give it a shot.
Kithrak Voss.
And may your mind... Have you retrieved the Orphic Hammer? Will our prince's chains... Then I will wait here until you have. The remaining on a... Vlakith's forces hunt you and the prison. As for those that break through, you've...
Are the gods truly this petty?
Halt, citizen! Prepare to be scanned. I am holding very still. Go ahead and scan, Watcher. Hello, fellow citizen. I'm...
The girl is hiding something from the other one.
breeze must be blowing inland today. Bringing in
God's damned hypocrites! The Blade of Frontiers. Or you are either a fool. Lady Mizora told me everything. How this city holds no place for you, or for Raven Guard's treacherous spawn. At ease. There's something you must know. He knew about the Absolute. He understood that if the cult... Before the Absolutists, Will was schooled in the ways of the great champions. He is to use those lessons. A bronze dragon, yes. The worm goes... He promised Balduran he'd protect... The city has faced... Count. With him gone and the city near... The Duke gave me this. Let it set the path before you. Or do not. Thank you. I should go. I unleash the worm. That is
My shop's pilfered every day by rugs like him. The city should be for proper folk who earn their crust.
Ansor is sleeping under Worm's Rock prison. But what's this of a true hero spark?
no lower city house can compare.
Downstairs, the glitter gala. Upstairs, the chromatic scale.
Drab attire? Or, if you are the practical sort, I also stock... Darling, a skeleton would be more accurate. You have good bones, darling. You just need decoration. And you're in the right place. Remember... A customer. Come, Docker.
Oh. Well, no matter. My instruments make the most splendid of gifts. I'm sure you'll find something. Thank you for...
Why are you here, anyway?
I am a gentleman who may venture where he pleases. It is you who must...
Those clanking great steel watches. Bloody hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
The Society of Brilliance has quite the reputation.
I married you.
Even Waterdavian academics refer to their works from time to time.
Good day.
Old Lady Whitburn, the mother-in-law, never comes.
Please get them right here. You want a copy of this rag? Gold. Make it. Me stupid dad makes me sell these shite rag. Looks great as tight. Get them right here.
I'm just saying, maybe there's a reason for that weird feeling.
So hot.
So you believe me then?
Scandals, vandals, where to buy sandals.
Stranger things have happened in Baldur's Gate is all I'm saying.
A gazette a day
Think I made the right decision not to stay in.
Your job.
Face maker, and if you want to,
I think Master Figueroa.
You appear to be lost, dear. I specialize in fashion, not potato sacks. Well, a certain level of class is expected by my clientele. So if looks could kill, Lord Gortash would have already hanged me. Well, I suppose Carmen can barely organize her own shop. Never mind state.
heavens, what's the whole...
Make haste! I have a very busy day of very demanding clientele. Well, if she would just accept my offer to work, I sell anything. The best you'll find in Baldur's Gate. Certainly very good, sir. Now remember,
Please start fitting customers, not slogans. You know, your job.
Stories, get them right here. The printing block has never been so hot.
With magic.
Things have stayed interesting. Right tool will do the trick.
My old around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you. The chains I use to buy my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could. A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that. Get Yankee. Blackith has found us. Get rid of them, quickly! My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No, not me anymore. It's yours, if you want it. We appear to be, and so appearances matter.
That might be worth enough.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still. There she is, in all her glory. Duke Belin Stelmane, my old partner. A shell, a keepsake from my final voyage, pinched in a moment of sentimentality.
What's that?
Have a look.
Lae'zel, the Kithraki have spread word. Tell me, Lae'zel, what honors, what riches will stand down? The Undying Queen cares not for who all that the false heir's head. I will leave nothing behind but meat and shattered bone. Damnable, I will deliver to Tamar Zal.
this over with. Light on my feet.
Let me recite their demise.
For the Queen!
In video. Let's get you up. Finish this.
Time to strike.
Victory is assured.
Need to act fast.
I will ascend.
Swift and lethal.
The witching hour.
Concentrate. Stay focused.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Make way.
No gloom, all doom.
Can't give up. Not now. What's the plan? I'll get you free. Take
I'll strike you down.
Victory is assured. With ease.
Can't give up. Got to focus.
On the move.
Think you can take me on? On my way. Taste my fury.
Let me recite their demise. Excellent choice.
Well, that ends not as bad as it could have. Better not be cursed. Wish I had a bag of holding. curious.
For the ages. Certainly.
I will ascend. I'm ready.
Rovia burned the bullion.
Oi! We got rats in cellar. We also got cats, but cats are use. You did? Look at you. Hey, you already got paid. Rats, Mert, do not worry. No time for playing with cats, especially lazy lumps that won't catch.
Amicus animal.
The rats are dead. You were only doing your job.
Drink, dances. Pardon me. I'll bet you have someone who'd like a nice piece of jewelry.
At discount price. Escape. Escape from Baldur's Gate. There's a smuggler's sloop leaving for Waterdeep with 2 berths left. But the captain wants a fortune for him. This necklace is all I have. Thank you, sir.
Halt, Civvy.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here.
Constable
Investigator Valeria outright.
Stelman's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants.
I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent.
Bollocks! I told those idiots. You! Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. To fetch her another bottle of mead. Yes. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed... Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. A century ago, there was a man. He ruled the Iron Throne. A dark there, Saravok amassed an army, and sought to become a god. Unfortunately, the temple was destroyed. For most, that was the end of it. The Baal cult is back, and someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. No doubt you found a trail of bodies. The brutality. There's a reference to the precision of the cuts. I tried to explain all this. But you... I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. There are patriarchs on the murder. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn? Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just our... Thank you. That's all I can ask. Once I'm done with the patriarchs, I'll head to Bas... Meet me there, if you've anything more to report.
Something over there. I'll take that. Blooded ring. Guess the killer didn't want jewelry. I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent.
Another? Should I have another? We used to sell our barley to the brewer who makes this. Why? No more point to that than getting we're fine. Cool. Fancy. Maybe I should just join the Flaming Fist and... Thanks, stranger.
How do you address him? Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can. With all this talk, I reckon the murder would had something to do with it too. And I tell you, if we get you you can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over. Top floor's all yours.
From one warrior to another. They used to be capable enough. Knock it up now. And when they fail, and they will, count on.
I know you said poor.
Well, can't believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached. Well, I'd pick this over Moonrise, as delightful as that was. He was willing to hire anyone who'd work for cheap, and I'm nothing if not cheap. Oh, I need to get back to work, but still... What can I get you? Make it as easy as possible. Check the roof. But you didn't. Enjoy. Heading to the roof.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. All I know is I thought of you when...
Something on your mind? Why only the truth? Such a loyal servant of the city, so eager to hear of your exploits. Tell me, what a relief. Alas, she missed his only son. Perhaps. What's on your mind?
Mind tingles as it opens.
Curse that rotten devil and her fault. What matters now is that we'll finish what my Bolderin, founder due veneration. Consider this. To Wormway neath prison's deepest... Then this. With the shock of a true... This dragon Unsor was Balderin's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep.
What's hiding here?
Come to bask in the glow of...
They say that home is where you did well to see off the Githyank, and now that you have seen where the flavors of the very first reward, the garments with which we spoke of my relationship, I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. By necessity, not yours has been no less the only way we were ever going to get, but few would trust it. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desire. Perhaps, at first, I needed your absolute... I anticipated what I didn't anticipate. Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something. Would you like that? The Elder Brain's hype. It was intelligent. You should reconsider your attack. Imagine. Some of that could be in you. And believe me, think on it.
As you drift into sleep, you feel a certain